Good evening everyone, welcome back to some more RimWorld Odyssey. When we last left off, I had landed at this new site which had a reward of something. I can't actually remember what the reward was now, but whatever it is, it's in here and it's guarded by 21 manhunting macaws, which we need to deal with straight away. And given that we've only just landed, we have no defences set up or anything. We also have a hole in the corner of our spaceship just due to some design misjudgments on my part. But let me just move Zoo to the end, as she's the one that can't fight. And I can recruit everybody else. So, how do we deal with 21 manhunting macaws? Let's see, where is everybody? Kimmy, you're near the top. Put you here. Gecko, you're near the bottom. We'll put you here. Julia is in the middle of nowhere. Blank around the top, and we'll take it from there. Leonard, you're right here, so stay there. Ant, come and support around here. Trisha, you're with Kimmy. Haven't really got a good place to stand. Can you stand there? Does that count as a cover? Ash, I feel like I need another person down here, so you can do that. Dippy, again, you're going to have to support up near Kimmy's area. I guess we can get you to there. And Zandy, oh, you've got EMP grenades equipped. That won't do against macaws. Have a chain shotgun, I guess. Okay. Let's see if everyone can get into position. I do have a rhino, but attack isn't trained at the moment, unfortunately. I'm not going to throw the boomalope in there unless an absolute emergency occurs, which I don't think this is. Let's just see how they go. One's gone around the top, everyone else seems to be heading down the bottom. Okay, so we've got Gecko and Leonard in position. Zandy, you've equipped your gun. Can you stand somewhere useful? Yes, we'll just hold position and wait for them to come in. Julia, you've got time to move forward a little. Please do. Zandy, you too. Are they going to swing around the top or are they going to head for the bottom? Like, please, can you not wander into the line of fire? Dave can stay outside, but Boomalope, can you maybe not do that? Thank you. Oh Lord, they're coming. Wow, they're fast. They are fast. Gecko, you're wounded. Get back. Leonard Nash, back up a little. Wow, they're all coming down here. Carissa, get out of there. Can you guys blank? Gecko, you're in trouble, buddy. Can you two see? You can. Gecko, get out of there. Leonard, flank round. What's happening up here? Oh, we've almost won. Have we killed them all? We have. Okay, great. Things are bad on the south, but we can send reinforcements. Something like that. Not that close. Gecko's a bit beat up. But we're getting there. Woo! Is that everybody? Yes. Okay. few scratches, a few beak wounds. Nothing too bad. Okay, let's undraft anyone that got injured. And they can sort themselves out. Presumably we've got a doctor or two. We do. Everybody that's still fit and healthy, let's head up here and just check this area out. We need to claim this section, I think. That's not claimable. Can we just walk in? We can. Let me unrestrict Dave. No, that's the wrong way around, sorry. Unrestrict GG Boomington the first. So are you doing doctoring? No. Can you do doctoring, please? Or did it already happen? It did not. Sort Gecko out, thank you very much. Meanwhile... Oh, it's a tech print. Specialised limbs, what does that do? It's for a research project. Unlocks drill arm, which we already have one of in our inventory. Field hand and power claw. Okay. Do we just use that? I assume we do. Okay. So we're in. I'm just going to do a quick scan around the map to make sure there's no red things for enemies. There is not. Okay. That went quite well. So let's pause and decide what we're going to do now that we're here. How am I doing for resources? Lots of steel, a good amount of wood, a decent amount of components, but not a huge number. Okay. Oh, there's so much to do. Okay, first things first, let's get some growing zones down on this nice area of rich soil. We've got a lot of things we can grow now. Rice, yes. Potatoes, yes. But also, I think we would like probably more than this actually. I want a nice big cotton area for our plant industry. I'll have a small area of hops because we can now do brewing. What else? What else? What else? What else? Heel root, sure. I can find it. There it is. Some psychoid leaves for the drugs. And that's actually used up all of the rich soil, I think, near enough. Well, I'll call that good. We are also going to need power because we're already having issues, as you can see. But that's easily fixed. We'll throw in a wood-fueled generator right here. There's plenty of trees. I'll slap a wind turbine in here. Add a couple of solar panels. And that should be good enough. On pause. Lots of bird meat as well. I suppose we'll do a quick pass with the harvesting just to pick up any heel root mainly that's available. We don't have a lot of medicine at the moment. Okay. General dumping area for corpses and what have you can go there. We've now completed the requirements for specialised limbs. Okay. Don't know where we're going to put that. What do we need to make that? Is it a specific production item? Or do we do it on the machining table? Basic prosthetics we can do. Or is it a fabrication job? I don't think I've learned fabrication yet. Might have to come back to that. Quest available. Universe Chief of the Triger Union has sent us a message. Pirates based in a nearby camp have been raiding their caravans. Destroy the camp, which is 11 pirates. That seems a bit difficult, honestly. The rewards are pretty awesome. Catapult helmet, super machine gun. But I just don't think we're tough enough to do that. Suppose I'd better push on the worker gear instead of the military stuff. I mean, military gear wise, we do have flak jackets now and steel flak helmets. So we have made progress. Black vests we have not got to yet. How many vac suits have we made? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we could consider going into space soon. I'd like to get enough for the whole colony first, though. Also, we need to make a barracks and a ritual room. We do have a sort of building complex here, I suppose. So let's build around that. If we just start by claiming it, and then we'll fill in some wooden walls. Add a door or two. And then up here, we'll swing this room down a bit. Sort of like that. We can leave the tables in here, sure, why not? Again, we'll need a door. Suppose power will also need to be a thing. Oh, Zippy, I've left you recruited. I do apologise. Would like to get the power up sooner rather than later. Zippy should be doing construction type things. Well, everyone's going to sleep. It is 1 o'clock in the morning. But I don't want all my food to go off. Also, who's upset about being upset? Oh yeah, Ash is going to constantly be upset that he's sleeping alone. But his partner is of a different ideology and won't go to bed with him until they're married. Carissa. Yeah, so look, we need to sort this out first. Let's get things building. We'll need power up here. Which way round should we do this? This can be the ritual room, I think. Jubilee of Life, that's for, I think, Zippy's religion, which we don't care about. And Aurora to cheer everybody up. Where did I put... There we go. Engineer's form goes there. So does the lectern, which currently has a hen sleeping on it. Actually, that's another thing we need to do. We need to build an animal area. Gecko, I know you're having a nice sleep, but can you please build that generator? We need the power. So, where should we put the animals? Out the back here would be fine. Oh, who's got Scaria? Uh-oh, hold on. Two Scarias? Yikes. No, it's Gecko twice. I think we'll be okay. We do have a decent enough, decent hospital, which should help. I suppose we should wall in the hospital properly. That will probably help. Okay, wood generators on. That's starting to bring the power back online, as is one of the solar panels. Okay. Fridge is fridging again. That's better. Gecko, you okay in here, buddy? I'm worried about this Scaria infection. I think we're doing all we can, pretty much. And let's put a pen marker in here before I forget. And this is going to be the barracks up here, so let's start reinstalling the beds. Probably don't need to leave a space between them. It's not the biggest area I've ever made. Okay, I think that was all of them. Everyone's unrestricted, everyone's assigned correctly. Planting is happening. There are some ibex we could hunt. They're a long way away on the far side of the map, mind you. Oh, we can hunt the quail though. Yeah. Hunt all of those. Having brownouts again, I guess the wind power is needed. We're getting there though. Zippy's having a sad wander because of the cut trees. Yeah, you're the hippie of the group. We need to try and convert you at some point. Unfortunately, Gecko is busy being ill. How's your infection? Really bad. Are you going to die of Scaria infection? Gecko, why are you there? Rest in the bed with the vitals monitor. That should help. Who's the best doctor? Kimmy at 13? Kimmy, do the doctoring. Where are you going? There's a med right there. Why go up there? Oh, RimWorld. Why? Can you preach health to yourself? No. How did that do? Badly. Having a fine meal as well. But this is looking bad. Right. Actually, Will Scary actually kill Gecko, or will he just go mad? And if so, is that a permanent Berserk rage? Or not? If we arrest him, does he snap out of it? Now there's no power to the vitals monitor. Surprised we're still struggling for power, even with a generator and a wind turbine. Trees in the way. We shall require lighting. I guess we'll also require various spots for things. Where's ritual spot? There we go. Okay, well, the animals are safely in. Get some more wood cut. Gecko, how are you doing? The inn community is catching up slowly. Try and make sure Kimmy does the tending. Let's clean the hospital as well. That can't be helping. Where's my cleaning bot? Cleaning bot, where are you? It's done pretty much everywhere else. Did I restrict the robot? I did, that's why. Because this isn't classed as inside the ship due to the holes in the wall. Hold on. We've rebuilt the wall now. So, how do I do this? Expand allowed area inside ship. So that now counts. In fact, I might just tell the cleaning bot, do the home area. We'll clear out some of the unnecessary bits that we don't really care about. Oh wow. Another silver meteorite. I think this is the third silver meteorite that this run has had, and we had a gold meteorite. That's extraordinary. Yeah, sure, I'll have some more free money. Thanks, Randy. I've never had that many valuable meteorites before. And that's a little silver chunk there as well. And some components, we'll absolutely mine those. Oh, you got treated again? How are we doing? Okay, looking good on this one, just. And on this one, okay, I think we're going to be all right. The hospital has done its work. I strongly suspect if we didn't have a proper hospital with sterile floors and proper hospital beds, that could have gone a lot worse. What else is happening? Drugs are being made. Good. Everything got moved. Oh, we could move one of these sculptures into the ritual room. Ritual room also needs columns, doesn't it? Otherwise people get unhappy. And you want a machine image, which we can do. Go. I suppose some heating would probably be useful here as it is winter. Let's vent the two rooms, add a heater. Impel tanks are full. Excellent. Wow, more silver. I mean, the bad part of that is it's going to really push my colony wealth up and I'll get bigger raids. I might leave that chunk just for a little while. What else is on this map? Any more components to acquire? There is uranium, which I don't really need. Ah, I see you there. That's about it. But we're in. Phew. Making vac suits, that's nice to see. I'd like one more assault rifle. I've only got a chain shotgun on Zandy here. Let me just make me one more. Oh, hey, a trade ship. Just what we need to spend all this money on. What do you got? Components. Thank you very much. Industrial meds. I want those. I think I do have a job queued for industrial meds on the drugs lab, but just being able to buy some, way better. I will fund this purchase by selling you drugs. Oh, you have some shells. That's expensive. But maybe I can... fund it by selling something else. Like some of my beer. Some crappy tribal weapons which aren't really going to help, let's be real. You've got some good fancy armour. I'm not going to sell my flak helmets, I've only just made them. Haulerbot's surprisingly cheap. That's kind of tempting. I'd rather have a Haulerbot. Well, can't afford it anyway. I'm over budget as it is. Let's go back and not buy this many high explosive shells. There. So we're still getting some. Leaves us with a little bit of money. Which now means we can mine the rest of the silver for more money. Isn't it nice when life gives you lots of extra silver mines? Thought there was one up here. I think we mined the one up here. There was a meteorite up here. Oh, no, the meteorite's there. So we've got a silver meteorite and a silver deposit. Pretty sweet. Back suits have been constructed. Randy, we were just settling in. I was just thinking, what am I actually going to do now that we've settled into this location and we can start thinking about things? But we cannot. Tribes people. They'll prepare for a while, then attack. Where are they? Okay, there's quite a lot of them, to be fair. 12 down here. And another 9 up here, so 21 enemies. Okay. They are going to prepare, so we can have a little think about this. This isn't going to be straightforward. First up, everybody get into your soldiering equipment. It should mean black hat, black vest, at least, for most of the colony. Just unpause for a minute and let them think about that. In fact, I'll do a recruit unrecruit, so they should do it straight away. Helmets are appearing. Everyone's got a gun equipped, I hope. Yes, we do. Excellent. Did we make an assault rifle yet to replace this chain thing? We did. Excellent. Go and equip that. What are you making? Are you making another assault rifle? 22. Oh yes, you've only got an SMG. A machine pistol. Okay. Right. Assault rifles are equipped. Most people are ready. Now, what's the best way to approach this? They're closer. So maybe we should try and pop. Do we try and pop the larger group first or the smaller group? They're further away. I think we try and pop the larger group because we can line everybody up behind this little group of rocks here. Don't know if we've got time to build any extra defences, which is a shame. I'd like to. I'll drop a safety save in. So I think I'm going to ignore the top group completely. Let me restrict you inside as the pacifist of the group. Where are you at the moment? On the way. Good. Everybody else, except for Kimmy, get your asses into this general area. Kimmy, man the mortar. And we'll see if we can get some early kills while they're milling around down here. Target the middle of this lot. RimWorld Mortars, everybody. Huge group of 12 people all milling around, lands right in the middle of them and does no damage whatsoever. Hey ho. It's cool. We can wait for another one. Leonard, can you go and stand behind a tree? Sandy, try behind that tree. Zippy, go there. Just try and spread everyone out a little bit. Give everyone some cover of some sort. That's about as good as it'll get, isn't it? Let's try that again. That's more like it. You're targeting grey specifically. Don't just target the guy, target the land. How much did that do? Quite a bit of damage. And because RimWorld enemies are dumb, they're still going to mill around for a bit longer. Come on, Kimmy. Go get him. Could maybe have left everybody unrecruited for a bit longer. Oh, they're beginning their assault. Incoming mortar missed. Okay. Still going to ignore that lot completely. Kimmy, come down here and help out. Sandy's getting shot a bit. Back you up. We have better firepower. Okay, they're running. Beautiful. There's a wiggler down there, but that's not my concern at the moment. My concern is this group, who we're going to take a bit more dealing with. Can we get to... I don't know, round here, I guess? No. Line up behind the trees. Ash, are you okay, buddy? Yeah. Okay, those two are down. Excellent. Sounds like they've set fire to something. It's the quickest way to get. You just have to run around this way. Okay, someone coming. Everyone hold it there. Stop smashing my shit up. Oh no, they're in. They're in. Okay, they're running. Just in time. What did they break here? Was this a cooler? I'm assuming it was, as they've beaten up all the other coolers. Okay. Handled. Let's build some graves. And there was a wiggler down here, wasn't there? Are you still wiggling? Yes. Gecko's gone on an alcohol binge. I mean, yeah. Fair enough. Did you get over your infection? You did. Good. So are you worth capturing? I have to do some emergency doctoring. If I do, you're a cannibal by the looks of thing, which is awkward. Good miner, good crafter though. I mean, your trait isn't cannibal, so I assume it's your ideology. Yeah. So if I maybe convert you out of being a cannibal, which wouldn't be easy. That would be really awkward to make work because everyone else in the colony is going to hate her. I don't think we can. Hang on. Strip first and then finish up. Can you? Other than that, we're okay. Oh, not that okay, Zandy. Go rest. Zoo, do the doctoring. Thank you. Really, there's no... Oh, I didn't change the priority. I was wondering why there was no medicine in the hospital. It's because I've set the priority to preferred, so it won't get put there. Now it's critical, so we should have some meds on the shelf in future. Medical treatment is happening. You still haven't been finished off yet. Julia, can you... You. Oh, hello. Didn't see you. Are you another cannibal? Yes. A good cook. You're just going to bleed out, sure. I mean, if we get to steal your clothes before you go, so much the better. But I'm not going to hold my breath. I'll just do a quick look around the map. Just in case there's anyone else lying around. No. Right. As I was saying, now that we've settled, I can have a little think about what to actually do. We've got a lot of clothing just randomly lying around the place, haven't we? Put worker back on. I think I need another clothes storage spot. I did build another load of outfit stands. Or we just need a trader to get rid of them too. What are we researching right now? TVs. There's fabrication. That's high-tech projects. Is there anything else I can set going at the moment? Not particularly. Hopefully Randy will give us a little bit of a rest now so that we can get back to making the back suits. I'd really like to start doing space missions soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 still. What are you being used for? Backstone blocks if I ever get there. I've got you for backstone blocks though. It's probably legit. It is annoying me that we've got all these clothes lying around though. I will put a general clothing storage slot in the corner of the prisoner room. This is the only spare square I've really got I want to use. So on the world right now, we are here, having just claimed the item stash. We want to head towards this cave system with the grav core. I think that's at least 2 jumps away. Having this wolf by the colony is worrying me a little. Who needs rescuing? Oh, Gecko's drunk himself into oblivion. Yeah. Okay. We can launch again. So I could just jump straight away and head towards the next location. But actually, we're a bit short of food after all of that. I think we need to hang around at least long enough to get some harvest in. I'm of the opinion a drafted hunt might be useful here. Oh, actually, we could just hunt these yak. Give us some food to keep us going. And I probably ought to make... hay storage for the animals. Solar flares knocked out the electrics. Not ideal. Oh, we also have a hole in our fence. That must have been the raiders. Let's fix that before we lose the chickens. Are there any helpful rituals that we can perform? You could try a conversion ritual on Zippy again. What's the impressiveness of this room? Factory. Why are you classed as a factory? You're a ritual room. Why do you think you're a factory? Is it because of the ideogram? Is it just because of our is that the naming convention of my ideology? Did I set that up? I might have, you know. Trees blocking the door. Yeah, I fancy trying a conversion ritual on Zippy, just to see if we can get it to work. The last few attempts we've made at it have been dreadful. But whatever. It's not enough sleeping spots for the animals, is it? Let's do... Ant's unhappy. Why are you unhappy, Ant? Oh yeah, still grieving your husband who passed away in our last stream. Yeah, that's legit. Wow, we have idlers already. That's a surprise. You can convert in 15 hours. Switch off your conversion for the moment. We're fine for resources. These wolves hanging around the base are worrying me. Someone's going to get hunted. Currently eating the corpses that we haven't got around to burying yet. But... Gecko, why did you come running out? You don't have a gun equipped. Really? Ah, it's forbidden here. You must have dropped it during your drinking binge, which honestly was probably for the best. It's not dead. Finish it off, somebody. Thank you. Is that the same one that was down here? Looks like it was. Okay. Cooking is happening again. Good. As is backsuit production and assault rifle production. Also good. No clothing though. Yeah, we don't have the cloth yet. It's going to take a while to grow. "10 hours. Ash and Zippy have got nothing to do. What do you normally do?" Constructing, mining. Constructing. What can we build? There must be something we can build. Some security. That's what we can build. You guys want a project? Okay, here's a project. Got 1,000 wood sitting around doing nothing. Wall in the entire base. Well, the entire northern end of the base, let's say. And let's add don't really have a choke point for IED traps. Let's put a couple of turrets in. Going to need some power, I'm sure. But that's okay. You guys should reach anyway from here. I'll give you plain leather handy. So let's put plain leather sandbag in front of each turret. Look at me taking care of things. And let's give colonists don't want them too close to the guns. We saw previously how that can go wrong. Give them a nice defensible area to stand here. That's happening quick. I mean, if that's going to get built that quickly, I could just wall in the whole base. And just do proper security. Because get a load of wood chopped. Six hours. Zoo, you're idle. That's probably because you're restricted to being indoors still after the raid. Medicine is now in the hospital. Good, good. Two hours. Going to be a late night conversion ritual. Right, sorry to wake you all, but I want to do this before I forget. So, conversion ritual. Hang on, was it Ant that was the hippie? It was, wasn't it? Let me just make sure. It wasn't you, was it? Wasn't it Zippy? Yes, it's Zippy that gets upset by mining and trees. We've made no progress in converting you at all, so my hopes aren't high, but it's about a 75% chance of it being at least effective. So, effective. Everyone gets a mood boost. And Zippy lost 30% certainty, which isn't that much, honestly. But at least it makes everybody happy. In the meantime, you can keep converting. Is there anything nearby that we could maybe consider sending a caravan to? Oh, there actually is. 11 people defending a component mining site. Huh. We always want components. Small shelf already got filled. Used to be just for apparel. Something like a bulk goods trader wouldn't go amiss. So I do have a lot of steel actually taking up my general storage area, which it doesn't need to. Okay, so yeah, this half of the walling in the base has happened already. Let's do this, why not? Down the side of the pond, I guess. So something like this. Entrance is here. Make a little hill zone here around the guns and by this entrance. Got worms. Unfortunate. Are you going to stay in bed constantly with that? That's not ideal. Might switch your bed rest off and just make you go. Don't really need moisture pump. A shield pack might be a good idea if I ever get a specialist melee person. Yeah, I'm going to switch the bed rest off for everybody. I'll just turn it on when we need to. And now I can't remember which button selects everybody. Oh well. Okay. You're not blocked anymore. Good. Well, it looks like the rice got harvested. we made a load of penoxycline, but I didn't set a schedule for using it. If I change the one that everyone's on, social drugs, and say that you're allowed to schedule penoxycline every, I think it's, no, every 4 days, I think it works. Something like that. Keep one in your inventory just in case we're out and about. Hopefully the colonists will all pick up a penoxycline tablet. There they go. That will stop them getting things like certainly malaria, flu, and I think plague. I don't know if it affects gutworms or not, but it will certainly help keep people healthy. And we should make more, which Carisha is doing right now. Excellent. Oof, yeah. Excellent. So, let's get some traps. We said we've got a lot of steel handy, so let's treat ourselves to some steel spike traps. There. I just need one more of wall. So that should help keep us a bit more secure from future raids. Awesome. I probably don't want this door at the top of the ritual room or the bedroom anymore, do I? That would lead to people coming in or targeting it rather than going to the traps. Or put a granite wall. No, we have to deconstruct first, but we will put granite walls in there instead. I'll have to come in from the south instead. Bulk goods trader. Excellent. Gimme. Lots of animals for sale, which I don't really need. I'll buy the chocolate because it'll make people happy. We've got a lot of silver. More the mining that we did. I could buy some lavish meals. Let's get 10 lavish meals, 1 each, as a treat. Have 1 surplus chem fuel? No. We'll use that. Oh, neutromine. I've got a lot of this, apparently. Which suggests we've been too busy to use it for drug production. But I'll buy more. That's a good use of my money. And you've got components. I've now spent more money than I've got. Oh, you have cloth. Really want some cloth. Like a few hundred so we can get back to working on flax stuff until our own harvest comes in. I'll sell the odds and ends of fur that we don't have a use for. You have meds, but I've just made my own. Sold drugs to the last person. Oh, you have grav-light panels for sale. Oh, you have grav-light panels for sale. Okay. Change of plan. Screw the neutromine. We are buying grav-light panels. Amazing. Amazing stuff. That unlocks a lot of things for us to do. Can I afford your... Well, I've got plenty of plasteel. Don't need to buy more yet. I'll buy a little bit of dye as I didn't set up a growing zone for it. Someone might want to do some clothing dyeing. That's spending nearly all my money. That's about perfect. I've got some clothes that I don't really need. Some tribal stuff. What do you do? Oh, that's kind of cool. A wearable pack to deploy a hunter drone. I guess we'd need to make a hunter drone to fit in it. Happy tribal wear. Don't we need a kneel pillow? We do. I'm gonna buy one. I think we need those in the ritual room. I've already got a poker table. I can't quite afford a hauler bot, but that's pretty good all round. Yeah, if that gets connected to the lectern here, so that's fine. There we go. I want that hauling quickly, please, and the components and the chocolates. Oh, and the gravlite panels. Oh, we have gravlite panels. Oh. Right, now the first thing I need to do is increase my capacity. To do that, I need a grav field extender, which I can now make. Hurrah! So where should we put it? I've got plenty of space down the bottom, not so much at the top. So let's hide it here next to the cleaning bot. But that will also give me an extra, I think, 250 capacity. Traps are done. Brilliant. Where are you going? Oh, don't go out there and clean things. That does not need to be home area at all. No, 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 no. I mean, it might get set on fire, I suppose, but so be it. If it happens, it happens. We can easily rebuild it. So yeah, components, which means we can make things again. Yeah, there we go, capacity 1000. So, in no particular order, we need to fill in this little corner section here. I do need a new telescope observation deck, which will it fit on 2 squares if I fill in that? We'll find out. We'll do that. Also, we'll deconstruct this temporary wooden wall and we can put in a proper substructure again. So now when my spaceship takes off, we'll actually have some hunter drones. We'll actually have structural integrity for space missions. We can make shield packs now. Do we want one of these? Normally that's... shield belt? Yeah. We can't shoot out, so it has to be equipped to a melee person. And I don't actually have a specialist melee person. But could I? What do we all have? I mean, I've just assumed no one's good at melee. I don't think I've really checked. Actually, Leonard's got double passion for melee. I could make Leonard into a melee specialist. And it does make things easier in battle if you've got someone who's good at melee. Xander as well is a good melee person. It's a dangerous thing because they'll obviously get in battle a lot. But if I give them shield belts and a good weapon, I like this idea. Let's make me 2 shield belts, please. Someone that's good at crafting. We've got everything that we need to make them. It'll be a pain in the ass when they get built because someone random will equip them, and I'll have to micromanage to sort it out. Yeah, that will get awkward. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, but it's a good idea, I think. And I also need some proper melee weapons. I have a breach axe that we had when we first landed, but we can do better than that, I'm sure. We actually have 37 uranium. Can we make... I have a smithy. Don't think I do have a smithy. I think I skipped past it. Let me just check. On the research screen, won't it? Yeah, you can make maces on the smithy. That's okay. We can make a temporary smithy. Let's say... get rid of this fence. The old smithy is fine. There's wood everywhere. Ooh, before I forget, wall up that hole. Wood door there. You can make me... not a club, a mace. Ooh, it takes 50. I don't quite have enough uranium. Hold that thought. Is there any more uranium on the map? I want to make a uranium mace. They're quite good. Aha. Excellent. If I give my my guys uranium maces, that will keep us going for some time, unless such time as we acquire something really awesome like a Rumbo horn or a plasma sword or something. There. Make me 2 uranium maces for my soon-to-be melee people. Can someone make a door, please? There's one there already, but one second. And a light. So this should get mined relatively quickly. Alright, this should get mined relatively slowly, but when it's done, we'll have uranium people with a shield belt. Actually, will that get made quick enough? Because I'm prioritising vac suits at the moment. Let's move that up the jobs list a little bit. Otherwise, I'm going to forget that I've queued it and forget that they exist. Telescope can now be moved. And yes, it will sit here quite happily. I now have a permanent telescope spot. And that will leave enough room when the telescope's been moved to install a second mortar, which I've been waiting to do for a while. We've had the barrel in storage, but nowhere to put it. Oops. Already burning through this extra stuff, but there we go. So now we can put in another mortar, like that. Why is there no crafting happening? Steel, plasteel and components. We've got all of those things. Get it done. Ah. Yes, Leonard. Gimme. Jackets as well. Excellent. 4 more of these. Then we move on to the flak vests, which require cloth. Did buy some cloth. More is being grown. Medical treatment needed. Is that the gut worms again? We do have industrial meds. We'll be fine. Okay, we've got space and storage again. We'll soon fix that. Mine some steel. Kimmy, you're on the mace production. Fabulous. We're a bit short of food. We are. Sorry, Mr. Megatherium, but in the morning you're going to get hunted. Because I think you're eating my crops apart from anything else. Ooh, and now that these corners are fixed, there we go. I'm getting an outdoors debuff on here at the moment, so we need to fix that. There we go. Ooh, the Rumbos. Is there any way that we can either kill or tame these dudes? Rumbos are tough to kill. That could go horribly wrong. Times like this, you want an inspired tame. My best tamer is an 11, which I don't think is up to the job. Oh no, 10's good enough. We could. This young Thrumbo here. I mean, murdering from their horns is one thing, but having a tame Thrumbo in the party for Thrumbo fur harvesting, I guess. Can't resist it. But before we do that, this Megatherium needs to go down. Let's stand behind the turret down here. Just in case. Okay, everyone's here. Hidaka. Meat's back on the menu. We need to get some more graves built. Still got these corpses lying around. That'll be making people unhappy. Build complete, make mace. Okay. Where are they? One good, one normal. Yes, Sandy, you were actually going to be a melee person, weren't you? So you can equip that. Also, shield belts aren't finished yet. Who was the second melee person? Leonard has double passion for it. Yulia also has double passion, but he's a good shot. Leonard, let me put you next to Zandy so I remember who melee people are. that one. Put a sculpture in the barracks. Might make people a bit happier. Black jackets are being made. Awesome. Multi-barrel weapons, unlocks miniguns. Sure. I'm just researching everything at this point. Oh, I've unlocked the specialised limb tech, but I haven't actually researched it yet. Okay. We'll get to it soon. Oh, did we cook all that Megatherium meat already? We did. Ugh. Try and pick on some wildlife that's reasonably close to where we are if we're going to do some hunting. Kind of isn't anything really. Yeah. Hold off for now. No cycled leaves for drug production yet. That's a shame. We do have a small patch somewhere. Yeah, it's going to take a while. Okay, we've got idlers, and I've pretty much run out of fun things for them to do, so let's just wait for this shield belt to finish. Leonard's gone for lunch. Come on, buddy. Finish it off. Wait, you started on another one? Oh no, one got done. Excellent. Leonard, you're actually a melee person. Let me see if I can figure out how to do this. I can tell you to forswear it. I think I need to make an actual melee policy, don't I? Ugh, I'm going to have to think about that. Let me make a note. That feels like an off-stream job because it's not something I normally do. What I think we're going to do is go after these component mines. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Let's wait until the morning. I might leave Leonard and Kimmy behind as my primary crafting people. They can keep making the other stuff that we need. Just take everybody else. Just force equip Zandy's shield belt for now. You're about to finish a flak jacket. Brilliant. Okay. Let's put you on soldier, but you do keep your forced shield belt. Actually, is okay. I could just do that, couldn't I? Just force them to permanently wear the shield belt and do whatever. Kimmy's staying behind. So is Leonard. And so is Zoo as always. Everyone else go on to soldier gear. Thank you. Black helmet, black jacket. Excellent. Let's do a safety save just in case of disaster. It would be just like Randy to send a mass mechanoid raid while 90% of my party is out on the map. We are going to go here. We will get there in less than a day. So this should be fine. And we are not taking Leonard, Zoo, or Kimmy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us against, I think it said 11 enemies. But we have good gear. Rhino and Dromedary are coming along. As is a bit of emergency trading money. We have food, we have hay for the animals, we have medicine. Go. Some people's diets. Oh. Screw your diets. Is there a vegetarian in the group? I bet it's Ash. Not Ash, Zippy. Your hippieism. Are you also a vegetarian? I don't know, it doesn't say. Maybe it's someone else. I'm afraid I'm a very inconsiderate host and I'm not going to allow for any dietary requirements. Load the camel up and away we go. Oops. Meanwhile, crafting of flak jackets continues. And we're on the right. Hop harvest. Cool. Did we actually make some beer yet? 98% progress. Perfect timing. We shall have beer. Kimmy's making the second shield belt. Which... well, it's not finished yet. Might need to forbid that when it gets made, at least until... oh no, Leonard's here. Leonard can just equip it when it's done. That's fine. Arrived. What are we up against? One turret. If I just double click that, No, there aren't any more. Oh, it's in various times too. Oh, was I clicking the popper as well? Yeah. Okay, so they have one turret. That's about it. Where are we? We're over here. That's handy. We can approach without being targeted by turrets. Before we do anything though, we'll put a caravan hitching spot in here. Set up some jobs. It's because I like to give everybody something to do. Chop some trees. I don't think we'll be here long enough for this to matter. But just in case we have to stop or pull out for any reason. We have a resting spot. So everybody come and settle in. Okay. I think we'll be fine, honestly. They're all out and about. What are they carrying? Pistol, knife, knife, knife. Molotov cocktails, knife. Nothing too scary. Can we get to, say, this line of chunks? That feels like a good place to be. Safety save. Though I genuinely think this will be alright. I'm a lot happier about the strength of our equipment now. Melee person nearest the front, if you please. Ooh, they're not quite in shooty range. That's frustrating. I thought they would be. Huh. Fine then. We will stand behind the pond. Maybe we can lure them into attacking and then retreat behind the... There we go. Got one. Right, now that they're attacking, we will retreat behind the box. Except for Zandy. Ooh, snipe dash. Rude. We're doing well. Melee engaged. And they're running. Go us. A wriggler. An excellent constructor and plants. A what? An exceptional condition caused by trauma to the brain. Oh, so you can't speak, but you're 50% better at doing things. That's interesting. Construction 11 and a dedicated artist. I actually could go with a dedicated artist. That was kind of Leonard's job, but I also want Leonard to be a crafter. I think I might try and save you. Let me just check who else is on the map. Still got that turret to deal with, don't forget. You're a wriggler as well. What's your deal? A wimp that likes fighting and you can't haul. a drill arm, which is kind of cool. What's this ideology? Am I going to hate it? I don't see anything too nasty there. Should I try and get both? Can we do that? Don't actually know what I'd use you for, to be fair. I think you're just an extra body that I don't need to deal with. Strip and then finish off, thanking you very much. This one, on the other hand, who's the best doctor in the group? We are kind of missing a good doctor. Carissa, can you do a bit of tending, please? Gecko, how's your wound? Not the best. Ant, please tend Gecko. Ash, you're just suffering from a couple of bruises, that's fine. So, what's the best way to approach this turret? Oh! Zoo, you have inspired taming. Hold on. What's your taming skill? Eight. Are you able to tame a Thrumbo, or does the lack of skill override the tame? Thrumbo is also asleep. I don't think we can, because we need skill 10 to do it. What else is on the map? Go get an alpaca. A young alpaca with no health problems. Cool. We'll do that. We'll have an alpaca to help with the hauling. And I think you get alpaca wool as well for clothing. Zandy, I don't want you running in and meleeing things. You'll get blown up. You two, go get that thing. I want to capture this guy, but I don't want him to escape. I need to keep an eye. Okay, you three. Ah. Okay, done. Let's claim everything. Investigate buildings. We did get a bit shot by the turret, but I thought there was supposed to be some components in here. Okay, seriously, this is supposed to be a component mining site. Where are all the components? Oh, aha. In fact, claim the whole thing. There we go. Prisoner room. How's this guy doing? Still bleeding out. Keep curing, please, Carissa. Everybody else. Except Brand, who can go up here. Let's make some sleeping spots. As much room as I was hoping there would be. But fine. Everyone else, except for our... who else end up here? Ant. Everyone except for Ant. Undraft yourselves. Not Krisha, you're doing doctoring. There's the components. Good, good. A few more sleeping spots because I don't think we could build enough. Finish off that person. You finished the doctoring yet? Near enough. You can finish the doctoring after he's been captured. Unforbid anything that needs unforbidding. Lots of meals lying around, which is handy. Okay, so I'll let everybody get a night's sleep. Finish doing the doctoring. Combat supplier back at base. Kimmy, sorry to wake you, but before I forget. More components. I'm going to have so many components. Fantastic. I'll see if I can buy the meds. I'll need to sell something to fund it. Sell a normal quality book, I suppose. A little bit of my beer. Breach axe we don't need anymore because we've made some clubs. Some crappy tribal weapons. What else? That's about it really. I'm going to need to not buy quite as much stuff. There we go. 30 meds is still plenty. Okay. You're going to be fine. Hey, we finished the flak jackets. Excellent. You're going to get any sleep at all, Carissa. I'm going to have to wake you up very soon. This is fine. Give everyone a few hours sleep. A bit of time to heal from their wounds. You did get treated, didn't you? No. Damn it. Who does doctoring? You. Ugh. That's the trouble with hitching the caravan over there. It's a long walk, but there. Right, I'm going to call this good enough. They've had a little rest. We should just be able to reform the caravan and go home. Just need to make sure we're taking all the stuff that we need. Reform caravan. Back to base. Everybody goes. We are taking the prisoner with us. And the animals. And the components. May as well take the steel. Well, because I don't really care about all this stuff. Actually, there's some valuable weaponry here that we could loot. Got plenty of carrying capacity because we do have a pack animal. Let's take anything that's worth a bit of money. Clothing isn't really worth the effort. Mostly. A deep drill? Oh, I don't even know if I've learned this yet, but I guess we could take it with us. Why not? I'll take the firefighting popper as well. I'll probably forget to use it, but we'll take it. We'll take the hay, we'll loot the simple meals that were lying around, and the fine meals. And the berries. And we're still under our weight limit. It'll take us half a day to get home. Happy days. An ambrosia sprout. That happens a lot. How far away is it? Not that far. We may or may not be here long enough to make use of it, but sure. Ah, alpaca tamed. Welcome. Al the alpaca, welcome. Oh, hang on, no. You're a female alpaca. Elma. Wool growth, 1%. Who's not happy with their bedroom? Oh, Kimmy's an ascetic. Oh, so putting the statue here's made you unhappy. I mean... Okay. I'll put you in here then. And we're back. That went very well. 135 components. Oh, a lot of unhappy people, mind you. Hungry, sleepy, grieving your husband. Yeah. You're back, it's fine. Have a nice meal. Get some sleep. You'll feel better in the morning. Ooh, only 43 meals in stock. Potatoes are nearly ready. Some hay for the animals. Bunch of hair. How's the conversion going? Badly. Can we do a ritual again? No, not for a long while. Gecko and Ant had a social fight. People. Ant lost their gun as a result. They'll be okay. You're missing a lung. Can we make a prosthetic lung? Is that a thing? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't appear there. I bet there is. I bet there's a way. You're a long way away, but I think we do need to do some hunting. Oh, you've still got gut worms as well. I think that just needs a grand total of treatment before it goes. I don't know exactly what it is. It'll go after a while. Are you getting recruited? Nope. That done. Very good. Cotton's nearly done. Heel root's nearly done. Still a while on the psychoid. Oh yeah, we have this drill. I guess I'll just install this over here. I don't know whether I can uninstall it again when we leave, or if it'll just get abandoned, but that's okay, it cost us nothing. Oh, yeah, I guess that's just doing stuff. It's making marble chunks. Do I need a scanner first? Yeah, I need a ground penetrating scanner first. Do I have a ground penetrating scanner? No, I do not. It's down here. And it needs deep drilling first. Yeah, we're not there yet. It's going to take a while. So actually, other than making pointless marble chunks, you're not much use at the moment. I'll uninstall you again. We also have a firefight popper, which I guess we can put in the cockpit area here, maybe. Or in the rec room. Maybe in the rec room. Can we just haul it somewhere for now? Self-tamed hair. No. I really don't have anywhere to put this, do I? I'll just say like a stockpile zone here. There we go. Then I can just for deep drills. I may or may not remember to take it with me when I leave. I probably won't bother. Okay, so real talk. How many back suits have we made while this was going on? Kimmy was back at base making things while everyone was away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we're up to now. And helmets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's work to be done yet, but we're getting there. Need in terms of materials, steel, plasteel components. We have loads of steel, loads of components. We have a decent amount of plasteel, but not infinite. Something to bear in mind. We don't have any on the map, do we? No. We'll look out for that next time we get traders. We're okay for now. So I have 43 grav panels left. So I could consider some more ship expansion. Particularly the living quarters, I think. I mean, I don't have a third couple yet. Until... oh, hang on. Yulia and Gecko have got confused. This happens a lot when you send caravans out. They forget what their bed assignments were. So you have to put the couples back to the double beds again. But yeah, until Ash gets married, that's not an issue. So what I could do with my last few grav-like panels, about 20 out of 40, just fill in this area, let's say, and we can move the engines to a more natural looking edge spot here. Ooh, lots of inspirations, thank you. All that chunk, it's triggering me. Okay, so we can put the engines down here. Means I've got a little grav panel spare here, but we can expand something here. What I'm going to do is just deconstruct this, I think. We'll wall the rest in. I care about having a corridor. It feels inefficient. Can't really get around it, I suppose. feel like it's one too narrow, isn't it? 13 panels left. And I'm at the edge of my construction range. Fine, I won't make a corridor. Just have a door. This could be one bedroom. Nice big fancy one. There. I'll give you... Well, I'll use the extra space for some sneaky storage is what I'll do. I will add an end table to make up for it. I'll put a light in. I suppose some heating and venting is probably a good idea as well. Connect you up to the rest of the ship. It's going to be cold in space. Let's not skimp on the heaters. We'll put another one in. Ooh. Go on then, we'll do the mineral scanner. Put an extra heater in there. Not there, it's by the door and it looks weird. There. So eventually, this whole area could just be living quarters. Ah. How dare you blight my potato plants? Rude. We still don't have infinite food. That's a bit of a blow. Did get the potatoes harvested, I think, mostly. Yeah, we're burning through the food. I suppose there's 10 of us now and a prisoner. I should probably do bigger growing areas than this. Let's do a hunting thing. Oh, there's Muffalo around. Oh, hi guys. You might attack though. Take the ibex first. You shouldn't be researching. That's not your primary job at all. I don't really see any mining jobs for you to do, so I guess that's why you're doing it. Clips, sure. Ooh, it's hurting the power. Can't be helped. Guess we could just build a second wood thing. Threat cluster. Mechanoid Swarm has attracted his settlements. He wants you to signal the mechs to distract them while he clears the hive. If you do, a mech cluster will land at the item stash. The pod contains a bit of a big scary list of stuff. 8 actual mechs, 2 turrets, and a Bertha. But wait, that's all we get is goodwill? I was considering this. I thought if the reward's really good, but yeah, you're hostile, it would make you not hostile, but hell no. Hell no. Probably do with a little bit more steel. Is there really none on the map? There is, right up there. It's inconvenient, but yeah, that's about it. Okay, fine. I think that's a sign we should probably move on sooner rather than later. Nope. Whoa! 2 days? God damn. Normally it sounds like mechanoid threat 10 days. 2 days. Okay. Well, it's a good job. We've finished building the ship extensions and are pretty much ready to go. So badly off for power. Perhaps I should make another chem fuel refinery next time I get a ship extension. So I don't have to keep doing all this nonsense. Well, less of it. We extend out, say, here. Plop in a biofuel refinery again. And a couple of chem generators. Maybe even a storage tank. Might not be the worst idea. Let me make a note. This list is a mess. Yeah, I don't think we can hang around here. Huh. Okay. I'm not going to take the smithy with me. I only built it to make the uranium maces. I don't actually need to take as well. I don't need to take as many of these with us, but we have more colonists now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, I'll leave one behind, I guess. If there's one that's less high quality. No, they're all excellent. No, screw it. We'll take them. So let's get things moving. Normally I wouldn't leave the game paused while I was doing this, but given that I only have 2 days before the mechs turn up, I have to be very careful with how I use my time. Okay, and we will take statues as well. And the lectern we'll throw in here for now. And I suppose the Neil pillow as well can come. Can't be bothered to take the deep drill with us. I don't think we've got time to do the deconstructing of anything. Sewing can get turned off. I think that's everything. to 10. I mean, we could just leave anyone without a vac suit inside the ship while everybody else explores outside if we go to space. That is a thing we could do. But it tends to be dangerous up there, so I'd like the full crew with us if I can. Guys, can you... get a move on, please. Carissa's going to pick on Ant. Oh. Well... so be it. Everyone's gone to sleep again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We've still got nearly 2 days. Also note, when we land at the new place, God, I'm going to have to start to clean the list and this. It's all over the place. First thing we need to do when we land at a new place is sort out some food. We're running a little bit low. Yay! Black vests are done. Which I think means we still need to do... oh no, that was everything. That was everything. Cool. I could make some more cool stuff, like some prosthetics. You know what's coming. Another note. Oh, right. Beds have moved. Okay. Rhino, why are you up there? How's your training going? We've got attack back. Good. But yes, let's GTFO. Board colony animals. Everybody's here. No warnings. Okay. Oh, haha! The siege has arrived. Well, that's handy. Thank you guys for turning up at this exact moment, because I'm about to clear off. You guys can siege an empty base. I'm leaving. Eventually. Come on, everyone. Before they get set up. Oh, we can't. Oh, can we? It's right on the line. Can we fly here? We cannot. It is just out of range. That's a shame. I would have liked to have go to a landmark. Yeah, so we're still another 2 jumps to this grav core, I think. Get as far as we can. I suppose we could always caravan to here. Only a fertile basin though. Yeah. We'll go here anyway. Small hills, temperate climate. Nothing too dramatic, but it's on the way to treasure. Whee! Bye, siegers. Okie dokie. What do we have in this location? A nice, potentially defensible area right here. Although there's geezers in the way, but we could land here. That's silver again. Awesome. What else is on this map? Herd of deer that will probably hunt for food. Lots of steel, lots of components. It's a shame there isn't a fertile growing zone near here. I suppose there's a little bit up there. We could put down here. Oh, there's some down here actually. Yeah, this would work. Plop in here. We could surround the area with a big wall if we're here for any significant length of time. It's near the mining area. It's near the growing area. Done. And we're down. Everyone's feeling nauseous. Of course you are. Okay. Ooh. Peas. I want a few of you to start off with. We're absolutely going to need to make much bigger growing zones than we did last time because food was becoming an issue. I still want my cotton zone. Yeah, you can be a secondary potato area, why not? Hay for the animals, why not? Psychoid plants. Did I do heal root? I think I did heal root. I've got industrial meds. There we go. Animal area. Oh. Can't build on the muddy bit. Need hay and I suppose animal sleeping spots. I suppose we do a quick chop for some hay supplies. Right, we'll get everybody on paused. We are going to need power again. I will go shamelessly on the wood-filled generators. Drop a wind turbine over the growing area with solar panels behind. Link that up. Yes, and as usual, we will also need. I suppose we'll need to chop some wood for all of this. But we'll quickly throw in a. Just don't do that. Our barracks cum ritual room look like this, which will require the usual repertoire of stuff: heater, vent, power cabling. Dumping zone for chunks. Inevitable graves. Okay. Then what else? What else? Which way around am I going to do this? We'll have the ritual room here, I think. Reinstall all this. Lighting. And you'll need columns, of course. Put some more statues back in. This area can be the barracks. Right. Think that's everything. Just letting everyone get on with it now. We're gonna need more steel. What's this? Uranium. Yeah. Ooh, components. Always get components. Yeah, you're probably nearest. Sewing is happening. Power is going online. You've got a tree in the way. Oh, it's under there. Yeah. Get done. Ooh, machine image. Aurora. Nice. That'll make everybody happy. Nothing closed. Yes, I know, we're getting there. We will when everybody wakes up. Done, I think. Someone should move the animals in now, hopefully. Someone. Very close to. Oh, yeah. There's one square missing. Transport pod crash. Paramedic named Liz is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If she survives the impact, she will be badly wounded. She's not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue her and hope she joins or catch her for recruitment. And it's Yulia's arms. Well, that's a surprising mission. I wasn't expecting a transport crash with like a dozen people in the colony. But we could. You're a very good medical person. That alone means I kind of want you in. Could force you into crafting, I suppose. Oh, excuse me. If I rescue her, what are the chances of her joining? I say that because I've already got Warpeter here in the prisoner room. Although, I've got a completely unowned bed here, haven't I? Better safe. Make that into a temporary prisoner room. Bring her in. We better do some emergency doctoring first. Okay, you'll be fine now. I'll recruit you. Capture. In you come. Make sure you're set to be recruited. I assume that will work smoothly enough. How close is Warpeter? Very close actually, so I should be able to just move Liz straight across soon. Well, I don't even need to move her actually. I could just leave her in here. We're not short of space. Can we please finish this fence so I can get the animals in? There we are. Much better. Oh, I've not got keep converting switched on. Is that something that switches off when we move bases? Thought I had that on. No, not. Yes, it is if you want to convert. How's this going? Badly. Are we anywhere near no, it's on cooldown for a Rim week. Well, got 5% off of there. Maybe we'll do it one day. Let's see if we can just bring in a few berries while we start growing off. I've finished all the cannon turrets. Go on then, do that. We do have some boar meat coming in, so that's good. I think we're going to have to do some more hunting. Okay, so cooking is happening as is. Oh, vac-suit helmets. Does that mean we've finished our vac-suit production? Or have we run out of plasteel? No. Why are you doing a helmet instead of a vac-suit? It's a mystery. Drifters need charity. A group of poor travellers. And approaching good help, they're begging for beer. I have 58 beer. I assume I do, otherwise they wouldn't have asked for it. All my beer. That's convenient. They want beer to help them drown their sorrows after losing their home in a terrible attack. They'll move on after a day. It will make Ant and Zoo unhappy if I don't do this. So I suppose I could. Did I even start? Haygrass, heel root, psychoid, potatoes, more potatoes, cotton. If I'm giving away all my beer, then we're absolutely going to have to start some more hops growing. Well, Zoo, if you're going to be one that's unhappy about this, you can give them the beer. Psychic drone. Thanks, Randy. Only low level, though. Another shelter quest. Shelter for an acolyte. Basilia Ilaup, an acolyte of the White Imperium, is fleeing a troubled political situation and wants to hide out at the landing site for 21 days. You must keep their mood above 35%. I don't know if we can do that. I don't have a good enough bedroom. Because you're an acolyte. And honestly, the rewards aren't up to much either. I haven't really been doing the royalty honour path at all. Goodwill, who cares? I've already got a flat screen TV in the hospital. I'll turn that one down. I could start doing these space drop craft hacks to get a quiet moment. Why is there 10 pork sitting here? Can this get hauled, please? Thank you very much. Yay, Wapita has been recruited. Welcome, buddy. What are your skills again? You are a good constructor and a plant person. Oh, you're going to be our artist. Yes, that's your thing. I actually have Leonard's up to 16 on his art skill. But I really want him doing crafting. Yeah, Warp. You're now our art generation person. Do we have some jobs queued up for artwork? We have all this jade that we were using. We don't have that anymore. Uranium sculpture's worth money. How much does silver need? Well, it's 50 metal, wood or stone, but I think it's a small volume ingredient. I would need 500 silver. I could. It would be worth a fortune when I sold it. Haven't got 500 silver yet, but we will have at some point. I guess in the meantime, I'll just make a crappy sandstone one. So, top priority is valuable statues. If you can't make valuable ones, just do a crappy one out of stone blocks until we've got a few to sell. Oh. Hang on, this is disabled. Oh, is this disabled because I've got 5 already? Okay. So make it 10. Right. So if I say only allowed ingredients, that works. So if I send this to only allowed ingredients as well, then I can set it to 5. Because we've got 1. Right. I'll turn this down to 5 as well, so I don't use everything up. Okay. That seems to make sense, I think. And schedule. And gear. Excellent, we've got a new person. And we've pretty much got enough stuff to go into space now. Well, 5 vac-suit helmets. But we're making more. I think we've got enough vac-suits, that's why we've stopped making them now. So half a dozen vac-suit helmets and we're off to space. That could be fun. But I think that will have to wait until the next stream. I'm going to wrap up here for today. This went quite well. Some successful missions. Raids were dealt with. Nobody died. Even Randy was relatively nice to us. So yeah, that went quite well. Hopefully next time the goal will be to go into space. So please tune in for that. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, please remember to like, subscribe and leave a comment and all of that. And until next time, take care of yourselves and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.